Alright y'all, what up? We're back and we're here with another album review, and this time we're talking about Tetrarch. Their new album, Unstable.
Say that again.
Tetrarch. Tetrarch. I could not pronounce it at first. I'm like, what the fuck how do you say this? What word is this? But, dude, Josh and David showed us this band a while back. And I went over to your house a couple months ago, and you were jamming it. And I was like, damn, are you listening to Untouchables? And you're like, no, man, it's the new Tetrarch. And I was like, god damn, it sounds like Untouchables Corn. And we jammed some of it, and I was like...
It's like Corn with the backwards letters. It's like Chester Bennington singing for Corn.
Yeah.
He has a very Chester Bennington voice.
There is a fairly Bennington vibe to his like more cleaner, angry. This shit right here, man. Look, I never in my life. All right, you know, I've talked a lot of shit about nu metal on this channel before, but it's all in fun because there's a lot of nu metal I like. Josh and David are definitely like. They wear that shit on their sleeve, like they're the fucking gung-ho nu metal motherfuckers. And I just listen to so much different stuff that I'm never really thinking about it. But there's a lot of nu metal I fucking like, and a lot of nu metal that I fucking love. And I never once in my life thought that I would ever be nostalgic for fucking nu metal. But when I turned this album on, I was like, god damn, yeah, man. I was like, this right here, motherfucker, I am jamming this shit. I am all fucking in, dude. The whole album, man. I am loving this shit. And fucking bits of it, I'm like, oh, this is kind of corny, man, but fuck it, I am fucking here for this, man. Like it sounds like 2002. Like if somebody asked you what a year sounded like, turn this on and say that's what 2002 sounded like.
You want to hear what music sounded like when I was in high school?
But like motherfucking
back when you're an angsty teen.
Mm-hmm. That's what it reminded me of the most.
It's extremely angsty. The lyrics are angsty.
Yeah, it is so fucking like you never listen, sick of you, goddamn. Jesus. Like everything is so
unstable. Where you talk about ripping somebody apart.
Unstable. Like this right here. This right here what's so funny though is I told Josh the other day. I said, man, you know, if this actually did come out in 2002. This would be the generic shit that like everyone talks shit about. Right? This is the shit everyone would have talked shit about. But since it came out now, it's fucking fresh and new. Cause like nobody's doing this kind of shit anymore. Like
there are a few bands coming out now.
It's coming back, man.
It's weird.
It is coming back. Weirdly enough.
But kids that are younger than us doing fucking nu metal.
It's like, coming back.
If anyone should be nostalgic for it and want to play it, it should be people our age, I would assume. But then again, you got people that are younger than mom and dad doing 70s, bringing back 70s style music and shit. So
yeah, I dig the shit out of this album all the way through. I even some of the tracks toward the end, they started to bleed in for me. But I'm like. No, right. I'm not bored with it. I'm like, this is just cool. Every song is a banger.
Trust Me is extremely corny.
Yeah, Trust Me is very corny.
Very soft. What was that one thing that Tim posted that sounded like?
Oh, Chaosium.
The more you listen to it, the less it sounds like corn.
That was like
more. It just sounds like That was the one song. You start to listen to it, it's more like closer, like it's just metal. It's not. It's not bad. I listened to some of it. I mean, Korn hasn't sounded like Korn in 20 years.
Almost on the Nothing.
Yeah, the Nothing was like a good breath of fresh air.
But yeah, so what do you think, man? Let me get your thoughts on this Tetrarch album, dude.
Like what you want to know?
Tell the people, man, what you think about it.
Nu metal.
Why do you like it?
It's nu metal. It's perfect nu metal. So that's 10.
Oh, so you're already dropping.
Oh, that's
your
album's
weight
a
rating.
10, dude. It's fucking that #1 album. I love it. It's new metal. You don't have you can't sit there. There's nothing to compare it to nowadays because nobody's doing new metal, true new metal.
Yeah, all you can do is compare it to the old shit.
Like I said, I played for you like some Dropout Kings, which is more like Limp Bizkit. That's new metal with the hip hop.
Oh, that's cool. Someone trying to do Limp Bizkit.
No, the Dropout Kings is good.
Wow,
it's really good.
Dropout Kings is pretty cool.
I still haven't heard the new Limp Bizkit song.
There's a new Limp Bizkit song.
Yeah.
Good lord, we're bad.
Oh,
wait.
bad vibes.
Well, I watched the video of Limp Bizkit doing the thing where he's dressed like a. I love the way he dressed up. That's amazing. He looks like Cochise from fucking. like he's about to sing Sabotage or some bullshit.
I love his new look.
I do. I love his new look too. It's perfect.
That dude looks different with some hair, man. That dude looks different with some hair.
The fucking handlebar mustache.
Yeah.
The old man's jacket.
Yeah, it's fucking rad.
It's amazing. But I'm so glad that new metal is making a comeback.
It is, man.
But I said this one extremely. It sounds as if you took Korn with the funky guitar sounds and the funky ambient sounds, with a little bit of Chester Bennington's kind of higher, clean pitched voice, and this is what you get.
Some really good aggression. The whole album, just banging all the way through. Angry at things. Don't necessarily know what they are, but you're angry at things.
It's just like how the music I used to listen to, like Korn. It's pretty much the kids against the parents. Kids are their lives suck, or bands like Flaw, fucking
motherfucking Flaw.
Oh wow, Soil.
My little halo.
But you're fucking Papa Roach, the angsty, like fucking. Oh, see, as much as you want to hear. Yeah, you like, yeah, I like. You secretly like, everyone secretly likes that shit. Like, yeah.
I love that riff, dude.
Papa Roach,
They ripped
those
it off,
albums.
though.
Did they?
I want to say it's either Pantera or Iron Maiden. You guys in the comments tell me what it is. I know they ripped it off.
But I love that riff though, man. That's just rad as fuck.
No, because if you're trying to think, no, that's not Cowboys from Hell. That song, the note it goes up.
Yeah,
It stays. That's up and down.
Theirs goes higher.
It goes up and then up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down.
But yeah, man, every minute of this album was a whole lot of fun.
And then look at the cover, dude. The spiky hair.
Up, dude. Straight up new metal.
How
all
new metal
over
is
this thing,
the
dude.
angsty kid, like in a psychiatric, in a white jacket, in a straight jacket, spiky hair. Come on, that's as new metal.
I just expected.
That is exactly
That was me in high
2002.
school.
It was all of us. 2002.
Oh my God. Dude.
The 2002 fucking new metal, angsty. Man, I hate my parents. I ain't got no girlfriend. My life sucks. I'm gonna play some music.
I'm just gonna hang out in a gazebo with my friends and smoke cigarettes. I'm just gonna hang out, man. That's all I'm gonna do.
Just like the goth kids from South Park.
So this kind of makes me wonder: is emo gonna make a resurgence next? Since emo came right after fucking new metal.
As far as popularity, though, I mean, because
Okay,
emo's been around
I don't
since
think
the 80s.
emo is left.
Well,
Emo's been
we mean
around
like the
for a
Good
minute.
Charlotte style, that kind of fucking.
Well, that pop punk shit's coming back too, man.
Okay, like the emo stuff, are you more talking about like the Hawthorne Heights and the My Chemical
you're
Romance?
extremely
and
angst. You take the angst of new metal, but get rid of the new metal part and make it more poppy, more like a pop punk sound. Like I said, the pop punk with angst, that teenage angst, the whole I suck. Because see, there's a goth kids, the world
So an
sucks.
old Green Day album.
Emo, they suck. The kids suck. That's. The new metal is like everyone sucks. I'm gonna kick somebody's ass.
As far as like in popularity, the pop punk shit's kind of coming back too.
I think in popularity, as in pop radio, none of this shit's coming back.
Yeah, as in pop radio, yeah, none of this shit is happening. But as far as like like popular underground, I guess, popular non-radio. The shit's
Stuff that real people listen to.
Yeah, because
Real people.
man, I don't know what the fuck's going on the radio right now. I just
Well,
know a lot of it just
I can't
sounds
stand
like
no
80s
modern
music.
rap, country, modern pop. It's all fucking garbage.
Well, when kids today think it's fun to, I'm going to steal a bathroom stall door from school and post it because this is the cool thing to do, or I'm going to steal the sink and not turn the water off. I'm just going to steal this. I'm going to hook the sink. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with kids? Your music sucks. You suck.
Technology got the best of them, but then again, we're just old.
But so, what did you think about this shit?
I don't think.
Oh, you didn't listen to it?
No.
God damn. Listen to that shit, man. If you want an album right now that sounds like it should have dropped in 2002.
Yeah, but even then Zach was like, fuck that. I'm listening to Green Day.
Yeah,
It was fine.
Back in those days, I would
It
have
was
been
just-
like, yeah, I'll just listen to Green Day.
It's a resurgence to Green Day. Well, now it's the network.
That network's a lot better than that newest Green Day.
It's weird thinking that those albums came out the same year.
And still better than the other new Green Day songs they dropped after that shit.
It's weird thinking most of those albums are over 20 years old now. They're old enough to drink.
Dookie is like 26 years old.
Because I think the classification for classic rock used to be about 30 years old, so Korn and fucking all these bands are about to be considered classic rock. Which I guess gonna make bands like Ozzy and all them like fucking
Well,
classical.
they already played Nirvana, Stone Temple Pilots, and
Well, yeah.
you know, all the grunge and stuff from the
80s and
90s. They
90s.
play that on the classic rock station.
Yeah. Well, that's about to become classical.
Bush. Well, like Guns
That's
N'
great.
Roses
Like Bush is
and-
weird because Bush is still making albums.
Well, all those bands are still making albums.
Except for Nirvana.
Yeah,
Well,
except for Nirvana. I mean,
there's
Unless you count Hole,
behind
because that's
that.
pretty much all she did was stole Nirvana.
whole goddamn 2014 that last whole album dropped.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That one that was actually way better than it had any right to be. But man, yeah, I highly recommend this album. It was a lot of fun all the way through. Whole lot of fun. Like I said, I never thought I'd be nostalgic for this sound, man. You know what I mean? I was listening to it, I was like, damn, dude, I remember this shit. I remember this. All I could think about was fucking hanging out with you and hanging out with David and hanging out with Zach when we were fucking kids and either just walking around or
In the basement smoking.
in the basement fucking smoking weed, man. That's what this album fucking brought me back to. And it's crazy that a new album could do that to me. Normally I gotta listen to
The old album.
the stuff we were listening to
It was
back
the same
then.
way with all the acts did for me.
Mhm.
We also did a lot of fucking. We're really heavy into ICP. We had our little fucking Jeremy Jiggle Nuts show.
Oh god, good time.
Yeah, the all
Kurt
the
Cocaine
Zoe-
right there.
That would have been so cool if we all kind of stuck with Jeremy and continued that show and made it better. Because we had the technology. Could you
It
imagine?
would have been
that?
cool if we
YouTube
just
was
we still
around
had the
back then.
goddamn videos.
We always did videos. But YouTube never.
Like,
We're just not in the algorithm.
YouTube was around back then.
Well,
It
there
was.
was
just
video
didn't-
shows. I forget what it was before. They had Vine before, and then before Vine there was MeTV or some bullshit.
I have no idea.
I know
There's always
YouTube's been
Napster. We could
around
put on
since-
Napster along with the
It'd
stolen
take-
music and kitty porn. That's all. It was on Napster.
It
Tons
took
of
people
that crap.
4 days to watch one of our videos back
Yeah.
then.
Oh my god, but it'd take like fucking 4 hours to download a song.
Oh my god. 2 days.
For a 2-minute song.
Jesus Christ. You motherfuckers today, man, do not know how good they have it. Or I can download a whole album on auto rip on Amazon on a Friday morning within 10 seconds.
Yeah.
You know, back then, man.
Yeah.
One
Or you
song.
could stream the whole album.
Oh my
Kind of
god.
like with video games. We used to be, we'd get home and the first thing you do is you put the game in, when we actually started
Yeah, it's
good
like
downloading,
backwards now.
you put the game in the console and
You
we go to
play
the
it.
bathroom and sit on the shitter while you read the instruction book because you gotta wait for the damn thing to install.
Oh man.
Back then, you could just put your Nintendo game in the console.
Back in our
and
day,
it would turn
we had
right
to walk
on.
uphill
Now
both
you
ways
gotta
to play
put it
video
in,
games.
You have to download it to the console. You have to download the update that's got to install, depending on how big the fucking game
like I said,
is.
back in our day, we had to walk uphill to get to the console and walk back uphill to sit down and play the console.
That's the goddamn truth now. You know, you had to get up to
We
turn
had to
it
go
on.
15 miles uphill.
I remember years ago when Matt would use a broomstick.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
broom handle to turn on his Xbox, man. And
Yeah,
we were
now
like,
it's just like, beep.
yeah, we were like, dude, that's a great fucking idea. And I remember us sitting there being like, dude, wouldn't it be cool if you could turn the console on by pushing a button on the controller? And I'll be goddamn, you know, they fucking did it. And we were like, wow, what do they think of next? But yeah, I'm
Who
gonna
did the controller separate it in two? Nintendo.
Oh
Innovative.
hell! Back when they had
Christ.
the Kinect came out, and you could talk to it until it turned on. And I disrespected it. I called it Xbox Juan.
So I'm gonna drop a 10 on this album too.
Drop a 10,
because
baby.
it was a lot of fun, man. All the way through, I'm digging it. And like I said, like toward the end of the album, I could easily say, "Oh, it's all bleeding together," but at the same time, I'm thoroughly entertained. I'm like, I'm fucking totally.
Except for that last one. That last one completely different than the rest of the album.
Yeah, the last one's totally
but it's
different.
extremely like the ending of Korn's early albums where they had that really dark, brooding song that was really slow and quiet.
Yeah, really good fucking album. But what do you guys think about Tetrarch, man? And we're gonna come back. We're gonna talk about the new goddamn.
Poppy, I know you want to.
Um.
I wasn't very pleased.
Yeah, you know, let's do Poppy next. Let's do Poppy next. We'll be back in a minute. I need to burn one real quick.